What's up, everybody? It's Bridget Williams, also known as Queen Exposure. I'm back. So in the last podcast and video that I posted, I talked about my journey in being a photographer and also the tips and guidelines for my travel photography when I went across country. So in this video, I'm going to talk about, that's right, the equipment that you need for travel photography. See, we're kind of on this roll, right? So the equipment that you're going to need are just a few things. Your camera. Your camera is definitely the essential number one thing that you need for photography. So let's get one thing straight. Your camera does not have to be expensive. My camera wasn't expensive, which means your camera does not have to be expensive. Keep in mind, I did say in my last video that I did not even take a DSLR camera. It was really a Nikon Coolplex, which is a point and shoot camera, but it worked on the same level. But if you're, at the time I really wasn't going for the professional route, but now I am. So now when I go back across seas, I will take my DSLR camera. Also, if you are going across seas, keep in mind, well, not even just across seas, keep in mind, things happen. You want to get insurance and a warranty on your camera equipment and on your camera, because if it gets stolen, it's gone. If it gets, drowned in a lake, it's also gone. So just keep those things in mind. Also, next thing we're going to talk about is your tripod. That's right, your tripod needs to be something very stable, but also very lightweight. Keep in mind, you are going to be lugging this thing around with you all day, trying to get different pictures for either a landscape or you want to get in the picture yourself. So tripod, lightweight, stable. That's all there is to it. Next up, your camera bag. Your camera bag does not have to be something expensive that costs almost like $70 to $80. My camera bag was like almost $35 to $40, which is, way less than that. But just get something that's gonna work for you, because you want a lightweight bag, but you also want something that's gonna carry all your equipment. Next up, lens cleansing kit. Your lens cleansing kit is, there to clean your lens, but it's also essential because of the fact that when you have smudges on your lens, or if there's like this little dust mite inside your lens, you don't want to do it with things that are gonna, mess up your camera. You want to get the actual things that are gonna like clean your lens and, keep all that other stuff away from it. Also, you're gonna want to get rechargeable batteries and extra batteries, and the charger for those batteries. Because when your camera is dead, it's dead. There's no bringing it back to life unless you have extra battery. Because when it's dead on the road and you're trying to take great pictures, what can you do? Absolutely nothing. Alright, so the last, well, not really the last thing, third to the last, you want to get a 32 gigabyte or higher memory card, because you are shooting in RAW, and RAW takes up more memory than anything. And like I said in my podcast, you definitely want to back up all your images, so bring a hard drive in your computer. And also remember to get warranties and insurance on those things as well. And finally, the last thing we're going to talk about are filters. I personally do not have a filter, but I have played with them. One of my friends let me borrow her filter on a trip that we went to down to the beach, and it absolutely changed the images. Like, it was just something about them that they did. You could either get like a polarizer, a neutral density one, or a graduated filter. They work very great, and I think she had a polarizer one, and it just made my pictures look completely like, whoa. So definitely something you want to play with and or invest into if that's something you want to get into. My only option is to play with it and see if you like it. If you don't worry about it. You don't need a filter. If you do, get a filter. Well, alright everybody, those are just a few of the essential things that you need if you're going across country for your travel photography. Later on, I'll probably post a more in-depth video on more things that you may need and why. But right now, that's all I'm gonna give you. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!